Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a vegetable melody here. So, one of the fun things about growing your vegetables is you get to eat them afterwards. Or maybe, you're new to cooking and you just went to the store and you got your vegetables and you're not quite sure for some different recipes for how to prepare them. So, what we're going to be using today, we just harvested some fresh cauliflower, carrots, and some smaller broccoli heads because we're in the fall time. So these are some pretty small broccoli heads here. And I have some fresh parsley that I just harvested out of the greenhouse, and this is the triple curled parsley. So we have everything here washed, and we're going to start cutting our cauliflower here. Now we're going to be steaming this. Just cutting my pieces here. Now you can choose to let this whole. I'm cutting it up some. Oh. And I'm going to put this in my steamer here. And I have water already in the bottom of my pan here. And I have my steamer here on top. So put this in here. Put this apart here some. There we go. I'm going to leave some chunks. Now, if your broccoli heads were big like that, you can go ahead and cut them apart. These were smaller, so I'm just going to put these in like this. This is like the 5th and 6th pickings off of our plants. So the heads aren't getting too big on them, and because it's been so warm this fall, they're trying to bolt on us. So put those in there, and Mikey hears something, so he's going to be barking and growling there. I'm going to start cutting my carrots up here, and you can see about how thick I let them there. So your carrots have where the stem was on the back, so we're just going to go ahead and cut that piece off there. And I'm putting that in there because if you're new to cooking and you just want to make sure you cut that out. These here, circles. Now what I like to do when you come to the end like this is I just kind of cut it in little wedges there. I'm going to put these in here. And that was a cosmic purple carrot that I used there. And this one here is a short and sweet carrot. And the short and sweet carrots are supposed to be short. They don't get very long at all. And what I like about these carrots is they don't have a hard core in them. Go. You can see here what this looks like here. So it smells delicious. So the next step is we're going to add our parsley. Now I already washed my parsley, and you want to be careful when washing any of your herbs so that you don't damage the leaves, because when you damage the leaves, it releases the fragrance, the flavor, and you can lose your flavor out of your herbs. So what I do is I just rinse it off, and then I just go ahead and use it. So I'm just going to tear this up here. Some people chop theirs up. I'm just going to tear mine up here. And I'm putting, as long as the stems aren't too big, I'm putting the stems in too. Through here. Look at all the beautiful colors in there. Real pretty. And you can kind of toss this around some, kind of get, you know, your parsley coated on some of these here. Okay, so I have all my parsley added in here, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put it on the stove, and we're going to put it on medium heat until it starts cooking, and then we're going to turn it down on low, and we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes, just until everything's nice and tender. So we'll be back. So we have our stuff on the stove here to steam, our vegetables. And my temperature gauge registered temperature because our set has a temperature gauge on it, so when it reaches 60 we turn it down on low. Now we put about 1/4 inch of water in our set for when we're doing our steamed vegetables. Sets might be different, so if they have a thing in there for using your steamer, go ahead and see if they tell you how much water to put in it. So we're steaming our vegetables for about 15 minutes here. You do want to make sure that it doesn't run out of water. So for our set, we put the 1/4 inch of water in it. And you want to avoid your high heat because that'll cook your water out. So we're going to take the lid off here to check and see how they're doing there. I'm just going to prick them here with a fork. My carrots here. Yep, this is done. So these are all nice and tender. And we're going to put them on our plate then with a little bit of butter. And you can season them in the taste with your salt and pepper. So that's how we make our steamed vegetables. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That'll tell us I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank yous for watching, and have a nice day. Bye!